Yeah, Albion Ferry about 4 from Maple Ridge. You're looking at 1 to 2 from the Fort Langley side. It is 7:49 on a snowy Tuesday. We catch up with Dawn in the lobby.
Yes, and we're here with July Ono. Thanks very much, Michelle. We've been talking about the art of the schmooze, otherwise known as networking. Now, why is networking so hard for people?
They have an idea that it's about being inauthentic, that you have to schmooze and be something you're not. Networking is totally the opposite. It's actually being who you are, being totally genuine and caring. So the thing is this. If I were to, here I am, we're networking. Hey, pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
So how can I help you?
I don't know. You threw me off. But okay, so basically asking a personal question is one of the first things. Before we get to your tips, tell me, how did networking help you?
See, at the beginning, back in 2001, I had no network, I had no money. And I'm a real estate investor, so I had to find a way of connecting with people to get them into my real estate pool. And the only way was to, I had to get out there and start talking to people who are interested. And there's a system that I've developed, because I've seen bad networking, I think we all have, and then there's good networking. So in that whole 7 years, I've actually brought up a system where once you're in my database, I have a relationship with you.
Okay, and you've got a great number of tips in your brand new book, Your $1 Million Network, and that is available at Amazon.com as well as from the website. And we'll get all those informations websites in a moment. Okay, your top tip, you say be consistent. What does that mean?
So once you meet someone, this is what I've noticed. Have you ever gone to a networking event and no one ever follows up with you?
Yes.
You give them a business card, yeah, let's meet, and next thing you know, there's nothing. They dropped the ball. So be consistent, follow up, and then every single month, just follow up. That's all it is. It's simple as that.
Okay, your second one says give value first.
I would say that most people want to sell you something. So what I do is give value. How can I help you? And out of my vast resources, I will look for a way to help you with something that's particularly challenging for you right now.
So I guess that's how you can weed out people that you couldn't help, and then you don't waste their time or yours.
That's right.
As well. Okay, your third tip, absolutely no selling. Sort of a follow-up to your previous tip.
Oh, if you want to push people away, sell. It's all about educating and empowering people to make good decisions. And then the sell comes by itself.
But how do you know the difference? When you're actually presenting, how do you know that you're not putting forth that sell attitude? Because to me, someone walks up to me, hands me a business card, says hi. The first thing I think is, what are you trying to sell me?
Mm-hmm. Well, they want to ask, it's the questions they ask you, Dawn.
Okay.
How can they help you? They should have a very sincere desire of actually wanting to help you. And if my product doesn't work for you, I want to direct you to what does work for you.
Okay, now by the way, these networking tips can work in personal life as well as business life as well.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. There's no personal or business networking. All networking is networking.
All right, final tip, follow up, follow up, follow up.
When you wanted 4 tips, all 4 tips was follow up. Because that is totally the key. Relationships are long-term. It's not this short-term gain.
So then by following up, what, by phone, by email, what's the proper etiquette?
Well, by phone, if you can. But with over 4,000 people in my database, it's kind of hard to call 4,000 people.
Right.
So I put up a newsletter, and my newsletter, which is what I talk about in here, is how you keep in touch with people. They actually know about your life because you share your core values and you give tips on things that they would never know about. And they're going, wow, let's stay connected.
Right.
It's all about connection, Dawn.
Excellent. Some wonderful tips. Once again, you've got your book launch happening Wednesday at the Terminal City Club. Tomorrow from 7 o'clock to 9 p.m. The information on your screen. Website onthebeacheducation.com. And again, brand new book, Your $1 Million Network, available now. Thanks very much, July. Some great ideas. It is 7:53. We've got your celebrations next. Stay with us.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million.